I didn't know I'd have to be a professional.
Where is this car carrier going? He was the one, or she was the one, that held us up, and now we're stuck at this light. Why are you not on the highway? And as you can see, 4 cars going through the light here that, again, have absolutely no business on that road. We've documented that how many times on this channel. That's why this set of traffic lights is now installed at Ilderton Road and Wonderland Road. You know how many houses are on this stretch of Wonderland Road? We documented it. 7. 7 houses, and they've got a set of traffic lights now? Come on. I live on Wonderland Road, and my destination was the end of Wonderland Road. Period. Crow doesn't fly that street. We should never catch up to you because you've gotten a head start now. You had a whole traffic light in between. I should never catch up to you because I'm going the speed limit. Right? I should never catch up to you. And I'll actually drive in the lane where you're supposed to be, not like these other people. Start to see the double lane markers in the middle because they've wandered over it. Can't help but notice that I am getting closer to this traffic that was in front of me, and again they had a whole traffic light in between. Now officially caught up to traffic. So these cars in front of me did not catch up to that truck or that car carrier by going some ridiculous speed over the speed limit. We did not catch up to them back on that road because we were going some ridiculous speed. Right? There's how many cars? Again, proving that people have absolutely no business being on this road. Again, I'll remind people, I live on Wonderland Road. My destination was the end of Wonderland Road. We are doing 64. Got that corner pretty tight there. 54, 53, 51, 49. Again, you have absolutely no business being on this road. Last time I checked, there's no car dealerships on this section of Wonderland Road. In fact, there is no car dealerships on Wonderland Road, period. From the 401 to Highway 7, there is no car dealerships on Wonderland Road. There used to be. They used to be here on Motor Products back in the day, but she long gone. And even if there was, let's just say there's a car dealership on Wonderland. Doesn't mean that you get on Wonderland Road way out in the sticks when you have absolutely no business being there. And that's just the definition of Middlesex Center's traffic calming policies and traffic calming bylaws. So as you can see, light is turning yellow and light is now red. So there's the second light now that we've missed because of this car carrier, car hauler, whatever you want to call them. 64. Jesus, we're hard on the brakes. 22. We're nowhere near the light. We could actually miss this light too. If they're not paying attention, and they clearly don't have any ambition of driving and going anywhere near the speed limit, they just want to impede drivers, which is an offense under the Highway Traffic Act, we could actually miss this light too. Wouldn't that be something? And again, you get paid on the amount of deliveries that you can do. You do not get a base fee. Your wage is dependent on how many cars you can deliver in a day and how many trips you can make. And that doesn't mean that you exceed. See, we just barely made that light. So that doesn't mean that you break every, rule and law that there is. But again, it begs the question, what are you doing? You went off the highway to go down a road that was much slower, has 2 guaranteed stops on it, and it's not a highway. You got off the highway to get onto this one. And you screwed other drivers out of 2 lights and almost a third. You did screw the people that were behind me, by the way, out of that light. But your whole wage is dependent on how many deliveries you can do in a day. Putting food on your table, putting a roof over your head, putting your kids through school, putting clothing on their backs. And we are doing 36 right now in an 80. We're doing 42. Doing almost half the speed limit. And you drive per the conditions, and that is not driving per the conditions. Period. Now you got to negotiate a roundabout in the snow where you could have been on the highway, and you likely would have gotten spit out right exactly where you needed to be. Because I'm curious where you're going to go now.